Indeed. Hey, yeah, you go chewing on cords. Come here, pupper. Oh, I start to pump the cam early. Hi, pups. Hi, pups. He got to be reunited with his brother yesterday.
How'd that go?
That went pretty good. All the pups got along. We basically did that so that in May, when they can puppy sit this one while we're out of town, make sure they all get along. But yeah, they get along fine. These two were having a hell of a wrestling match right at the end of the visit where I'm like, all right, we gotta go. I know
Right?
you guys are having fun, suplexing each other, but we're done. He slept good last night. His mom got home from being out of town all weekend. He didn't care. He's just like, I'm asleep. Fuck that. I'll see that woman tomorrow sometime. I don't care. Okay. Kitties. Go get a cat. Let's go. Well, I got a commercial like usual. So.
Oh, I didn't realize you were in a commercial.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Was all the Live Bendy stuff during a commercial? She looks focused.
Yeah. Definitely during the commercial.
God, I'm so glad I don't have those.
Yeah. It makes Raw bearable for the both of us. You can at least narrate something that's going on.
So we got Bailey and Lyra in the ring right now because it's the Bailey versus Liv match. Don't really know why they're. I mean, I get it. They gotta work with what they got here, teams wise and talent wise. But like it's rough because like the women's IC title holder, I don't think she has a match. And if she does, I think it's a tag titles match, which is just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of weird that she doesn't have a match. Like, it almost seems like she ought to have at least a, like, sort of like one of the pre-show matches. At least.
I mean, it's supposed to be the second highest belt for the women. Like, put on the damn show. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at the card now, it really only looks like there's two more, like, match positions left for, like...
Oh, you're not wrong. I'm just saying, like, if you want to make the belts mean stuff, like, put them on the biggest show. Like, I feel like
it's true.
I mean, I get it. I get why SmackDown titles never make the main show. They consider that the lead-in. I don't think I sent you. This is the kickoff for, depends how you look at it, Hell Week or the best week ever with all the content that's on. It is a lot of stuff between now and SmackDown after WrestleMania.
I think I sent the one thing in our like Instagram group where it's like I'm sorry I can't do anything this week. It's WrestleMania week. I got Raw, I got NXT, and it's just like all the other wrestling shows and SmackDown, and that's WrestleMania all weekend long.
Yeah, there's a lot, man. There's an absolute ton. I don't. What's the different version? I don't understand, Bianca.
Yeah.
Did you see Rhea's face after this?
Oh, people
Busted
said
her
she
nose.
broke her nose.
Yep.
I mean, if she wasn't ready for that much force to rocket her forward straight into either her shoulder or collarbone.
Right.
That's one thing. It's like if she didn't get a broken collarbone getting headbutted that fast.
EO just retains because one's got a broken nose and one's got a broken collarbone.
Yeah.
A hell of a drop kick, my friend. Hell of a drop kick.
Took out both her opponents in the contract signing. Oh, I guess you lose.
Right. I don't understand. I may have to go, but I don't want to go during this match. So, can it just start already? Like, how long have these two been just these four have been just chilling at ringside at this point? It started. You were in a commercial break when it started.
Yeah. I mean, we started just a few minutes late, but not that late.
Right. We missed Gunther complaining.
Yeah, that's all he did. He just complained and just like, I'm not gonna let Jey Uso do this, and that was it.
Yeah.
Seems.
And Jay's there, right? So, like, why did Jay not come out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope that this isn't a.
Why is your girl licking her lips? What's that?
Best mind games of all time.
That. Okay, maybe.
Liv, I don't think you're faster than Bailey. Liv is stomping Bailey. Where are you at?
Oh yeah, I'm at that too.
Yes. Finally.
Yeah, we seem about dead on. It's not like SmackDown where it's just like.
Yeah, I think Raw we're pretty close most time. At most 2 seconds here or there, it seems like. But
yeah,
just don't refresh in a commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a mistake.
I want to be a WWE official. I'll take a scolding like that. That's fine from Liv.
See, I couldn't be official like that because I'd do something messed up like lick them on the nose, and then it's just like, you're fired.
Yeah, that's going too far. That's going too far. You can't do it.
Yeah.
She's going all Austin on her.
Yeah.
No, Michael Cole. I said that first. Oh, that's a cover. Why is Mysterio? Oh, that's right. I'm like, why is he facing one of the Creed? Oh, that's right. He's got a racer. Racer? He's got a racer. He's got to wrestle. What the hell is Gable's luchador name? El Americano. Is that a coffee?
El Grande Americano.
It's still a coffee.
Yeah, it pretty much is a coffee. Grande means 20. The 20 whatever Americano means.
He wants 20 coffees. I don't speak Starbucks, so I have no idea what that actually means.
I just understand that part because my wife speaks Italian. It's just like, that's fucking Italian for 20, goddammit.
Holy crap, Lyra's in some giant shoes. Oh, is that Italian?
Yes. Yes, Grande is Italian.
Oh, you know what? That's a line from a movie. Either Paul Rudd's character gets pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, "You're wrong you're stupid in 2 languages."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. That is right. I did know that. I
Yep.
done forgot it, but I did know that.
Yep. And I didn't need to see that movie to know about that because a wife that's been to Italy on business is like, yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
but...
well, you didn't. I did. I have no wife that's been to Italy, so I needed that. I needed that movie. Where's our dude? There's a dude in a green shirt, but it's not him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be needing to look for him come Friday.
At the latest, yeah.
Because we're in Sacramento now.
That's a little bit of ways. You got a point.
I don't think he's really gonna. I mean, he probably could almost like ring rat follow them around, but I don't think he's really going to.
Make a friend with somebody and just be their riding buddy. Be independently wealthy and just be their riding buddy.
I would have done what I want.
Any one of the indie vessels that I'm friends with now, they make it be like, "Hey, I'm independently wealthy all of a sudden. Do you mind if I just be like your, ride along buddy from show to show?"
Man, if I would pulled the trigger on the crypto when I thought about it, like back then.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
You wouldn't be. Well, I guess we could say you were working. You'd be working for me. Just go to wrestling shows and shit. Like seriously,
Yeah.
like
Mhm,
at
mhm.
that point, I just be like, okay, my closest people, you're all employed just to hang out.
Yep. Oh God,
Well. Oh yeah.
Liv Bailey.
I think you're like maybe 2 seconds ahead of me because you go, oh God, and I'm like seeing the suplex go up. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
commercials, son of a bitch.
I'm a little bit pissed. They cut off half of her little shimmy, but that's okay.
Oh, because it's gotta go like
It's got to
all
fade to
black.
black and then come back to me. So they just rolled Bailey back inside. Now she's getting a pin.
Why can't I have this?
She looks disgusted.
I pay for no commercials. Why you give me commercials?
That I can't tell you. I don't know why that happens.
He doesn't not pay for commercials. Give him the commercials.
Don't give me the commercials. They ain't my fault you didn't just keep pushing me up to the highest tier.
That guy. Get him.
I'm on the other side of the screen on my screen, so.
That guy. Whatever stream you're on, the other fucking guy.
The other guy has always had the highest price. Ain't my fault they didn't just keep pushing it for this.
I'm dumb. Watch, I don't have the highest price. I'm over here like, damn it, I paid.
Right?
Oh God, what is this?
I have mid tier. I can tell you right now. Because I think I did check. Because I'm like, oh, what is? Like, I was prepared for the commercials to start, and then for me to have to change.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where am I at? Because I'm like, if you have them, I'm like, what am I at? I'm at mid. I'm at like $17 a month. I think the top is like 25.
Yeah. Okay, I got a minute 30. Wife wants to drink. This is an opportunity to do it.
Go for it. I'm watching Liv stack up Bailey in a pin.
Oh.
Life is good.
I hit a dog.
Oh boy. Bailey can't see because Liv's hair's in her face. Like it just happens to pompadour right over her eyes. How short would Lila be if she didn't have the shoes on? Lyra's got some tall shoes, but eye level with the rope. These two are put on a hell of a match leading into WrestleMania. That's for sure. More frustration.
Okay.
Still hot when she's frustrated.
Or two, so she'd leave me alone.
Nope. Liv knows what's up. Liv knows how this works.
Ooh, 12 seconds left. Chin lock?
That's damn straight.
Yeah, chin lock. All right. And Shaq is working at Papa John's for some fucking reason. Shaq-a-roni?
If he can do the spin-a-rooney, I'd buy a pizza from them.
Wow.
That'd be a hell of a spinny-rooney. That'd be the biggest spinny-rooney of all time.
Yes, it would. So, for WrestleMania, are they going to have these, like, these decals all over the ring, you think?
Good question. If someone paid enough, probably.
Because it certainly fucked up Jey Uso when he was going for, I guess, a spear for, what was it? For Gunther that one time. I did play that back. He slipped directly on the one in the corner.
Right.
He pushed off. He had like his second foot to like not his push off foot, but his second foot on that, slipped directly on it. Just plopped face first.
Yep. So that will happen. I said that the minute they started putting all the logos over this.
Oh, grande means large. Venti means 20. Well, whatever. Whatever. So the large Americano. It's still stupid.
Yes.
It sounds
Up,
like a.
up.
It sounds like a Vince McMahon bit.
He is getting silly. Wow, that was pretty. Nice little exchange. Big fan.
Kind of sounds
This
like
is a lot of all the work with Natty at the Hart Foundation really paying off. Like, just how well they move in the ring, and Liv worked a ton there with Natty. I see that move, and I just still think of Derek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The ref tried to get in position, but the ref was so awkward on that pinfall. So, yeah, no, but I mean, I think Gable's understood that his best bet is to just be silly. And I think that's what he's doing right now. I think he realized that like his most over time was the shh era. And as he became a heel, I just realized that the outline is a skeleton. It's her pelvic bone on the back of her tights.
Oh.
It's her pelvic bone with the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour acronym in the back of it.
Oh.
Dear God, Liv. Between the suplexes, now the drop kick.
If you want them getting silly, just look at what I put in your Discord there.
Discord. Oh, I'm late on that. I don't think I have anything from you in Discord.
Your actual Discord.
Oh. That would be fantastic.
For the Gulf of America Tag Team Championship.
That would be... I mean, Sammy doesn't got a match. And I would rather watch that match right there over Ray versus him. I would love... I don't know if they would have to, like, slide under the ring and come back out as the other alter ego. But however it's done, it'd be fantastic.
Make it so that they're wearing matching tights.
Liv just landed in a way so her foot can be put on the rope.
She kind of missed.
She kicked it, but her foot slid down, and she got her toe on it at the last second. But when she landed, she scooted her butt over, and I'm like, oh, foot on the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty.
Ow! Jesus. Break her neck, why don't you? The worst cutter I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, it wasn't for anything.
Exactly. They're going home with the belts. It's fine.
Saturday.
Sunday. Yeah, Saturday. Whenever that match is, they're leaving with the belts. Sunday. Liv keeps her accessory. It's fine. I don't know any of the people behind commentary today. I feel like I should. They're always putting some star back there, but I know none of them.
Yeah, it's like Bizarro World Gus. Not seeing it. Or if Gus had a kid.
What?
Gus Sarola.
Oh, yeah. It does kind of resemble that. I could see that.
We put it on his phone. Can't read that.
Let's see what we got for my first pack of cards here. We're going to open up. As we're going to do a video package with CM Punk. Okay, we got a Harley Race. Wearing, like, you know, the King gear.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta bring up your actual.
I can go to this camera.
Yeah, I'll see them better on your camera, though, to be honest.
So, not missing much there. Just Harley Race. Got a personal favorite
it looks better
from this group. Camera. We got a Meechin. So, always a big fan of seeing Meechin.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's that Meechin over here. The forgotten luchador of WWE, Dragon Lee. Feel like he's often forgot about, unfortunately. And then the dude that's running around clotheslining people at GCW all the time, one John Bradshaw Layfield. Not a big fan of him.
He just shows up there, just clotheslining people.
Yeah, he constantly comes over like from the crowd wearing his like duster and cowboy hat, hits clotheslines. Not really sure who he's feuding with. I'm a little bit behind on my GCW and indie lore right now.
Yeah.
Been keeping an eye on our own local ones and not so much national as I should. However, I'm really tempted to just focus in more on like DDT Pro and all the Japanese leagues for right now. I find like that I need something new. I don't need like a new sport, but I need a new set of characters sometimes, essentially.
Gotcha.
So like New Japan or Stardom, DDT Pro, and their goofiness may be fun for a little bit.
I think that might be what kind of, in a way, helped me kind of like, in a way, kind of take on to wrestling like where it is now. Some of these characters are from, you know, they were getting their start where some of the old Attitude Era people were getting close to it's time to hang it up and retire or move on or what have you.
Right.
So those people have now all moved on, essentially. And now it's them and a whole crop of new people. And now this is like wrestling is kind of finally like fresh for me again.
Right. All right. I do got to bail for a minute.
All right. Yeah. LWO. Boy, they have a lot of room behind like the first few rows to like walk through on the floor. I do like that LWO shirt. That thing's pretty friggin' good. It's a good upgrade from just the original, oh, we stole the NWO character font and just, here it is, it's something else. Seems kind of random, just Julius Creed versus Rey Mysterio. I can't remember them feuding. Maybe they have been. And then I'm in the commercial while he's got to go take himself a break and probably taking care of his grandmother. But, yep. I got a big old stinking commercial on Netflix. Yay. It sucks. I hate getting these commercials. But for the most part, all I see are the like wrestling type commercials. Like right now, it's a TurboTax commercial with like Braun Breaker, Liv, Rey Mysterio, all getting frustrated with taxes until they use the great TurboTax. Oh, hey, if you haven't done your taxes, that's due tomorrow. If I can get going, you have less than 28 hours to get that submitted or file for an extension. Have fun! Mine are done, thank God. Ugh. Thank God I have a wife that has a little bit more complications to her taxes being an author. So it just means she has to wait for them to show up and then she just does them because she knows what she has to do. And I can just go like, okay, here's mine. Do them all together. Have fun. Bye. Make sure it's not late. That's about it. What? Minute Maid wrestling commercial? I haven't seen this one. Bring the juice, oos. Okay. Hi, Jay. Bianca. Cody Rhodes. Oh, they're on these ones? It gave Jey Uso Fruity Punch. Looks like Cody Rhodes was lemonade, and I missed the one for Bianca. I'm sure I'll see it again. Oh, 40 seconds left. Come on, commercials. You're killing me. We escaped to the internet to escape commercials. And he just followed us and went like, oh, you're here? Do you want to watch stuff? We brought our commercials with us. Like, fuck off. So fuck off. Ooh, here we go. We're going to be live again. Oh. Well, event in Los Angeles and Dallas for the Cosm, so it's like you're like right friggin' there. Interesting. Rio, you didn't do your lipstick right for this friggin' promo, man. So yeah, Rhea thinking she's gonna get back what belongs to her belt. Yeah, setting up that match was a bit too predictable. I knew it was going to be a triple threat from the beginning. Her losing it like a month before WrestleMania, roughly. And then them just having all these arguments about it. And then we're going to make Bianca the special guest referee between you two that gets the number one contendership. Like, okay, so something's going to go awry. Match isn't going to count somehow. And we're just going to have a triple threat. And that's what it was. They just kind of knew exactly what it would be. From the very beginning, we knew exactly what was going to happen. And I have lost connection with Matt somehow. So I am going to rejoin his thing. There we go. I should be back on his stream in just a sec. I think he has to accept on his end for his stream, but I got him back on mine at least. I need another drink. Yeah, it's just weird with his stable against the LWO, but yeah, it's what they're building up. Match with Ray and Chad Gable. Is El Grande Americano going to show up and interfere? Is that what's going to happen here? Oh, Chad's actually out here. I didn't think Chad was out here. Throwing everybody out. Chad. That's bullcrap. This is America. What's that supposed to mean? And I'm in commercials again. Oh my God, is he coming
He
back?
disconnected. Fantastic.
Yay.
Hey, you're back.
Yay, I'm back.
How long ago did you leave?
I didn't leave. Your bullshit computer kicked me.
Right.
It was quite a while. It was a little while ago.
Okay.
I don't know. A couple minutes. I noticed it and I was just like, oh, I gotta come back. And I'm like, oh wait, he's gotta accept on his side.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm back to commercial again.
Yeah, I got to pop back away here for a second, but I'm going to hang out for the commercial. Essentially, Creed's got control of the situation. He's doing the thing where he tears at the mask while Ray's sitting on top of the turnbuckle. Got like an eye hole, and he's just yanking away at it.
Is there really any point? We already know what his face looks like.
Yeah, we're supposed to forget. And honestly, it's been so long, there's like generations of wrestling fans that have no clue.
That's true.
To be honest. Not that they don't have, Google or ChatGTP, but oh, Rey Mysterio yin yang symbol on the back of his mask. That's kind of cool. That's different. So, but let's open another pack. You got another minute before they come back, anyways, and I got to bounce back over and check on the family.
Gotcha.
It just is what it is. But okay, Ray's fighting back. They're back to the middle of the ring again. Ray threw a headbutt, which is weird. Oh, his momentum got stopped by a tilt-a-world slam. All right, right off the bat, card number 1. Reza Ramon, the bad guy himself.
Oh, wow.
Like
nice.
The bad guy? Good to have the bad guy here. Let's see who we got here. Oh, we got Stax. Good old Lorenzo from the Don family.
Oh.
I think a lot of people have a lot of high hopes for him. So we'll have to wait and see what comes from that. But I'll take a rookie card for Stax. We're coming back. Now, this was close to a chin lock, but he's back to like raking on the neck and the eye hole at the same time. Oh, it's Ricky. One of my favorites, Ricochet. Not over here anymore in WWE, but one of my favorites for sure.
Oh, nice.
Looking absolutely shredded.
Hey, it is. Jeez.
And then last but not least, we just saw her. Sadly not live, but we like Raquel as well. Raquel's all good.
Have you gotten a live yet?
In these packs, I have not.
Okay.
With 3 packs to go. We got 2 more of the Don Russ Elites, and then 1 more of the Selects. Ooh, what a catch.
Yeah.
Is he going to walk him all the way into the ring? How do they negotiate the ropes?
You gonna throw him in the ring? Well, no. Reversal.
That makes more sense.
Not really a reversal. Ow.
Oh!
Ow!
He committed. That was full commit. Full commit.
Hopefully those things got some give and you can
I think
just
they do.
smack around them and make
cover.
a lot of good noise with them.
That's what I think they're there for, honestly. They look plastic. All right. BRB.
All right.
Try not to disappear again.
Yep. Yeah, it's my fault. That kid's getting into it. Yeah, I keep punching him in the face. Oh. Didn't get caught. Ow. And DDT. Jeez. He threw himself to the outside. Still didn't get the 3 count. Wait, that's not true. We did like the first night we saw him in the same place. Chad was getting interviewed and he was being thrown out of the building. That's a load of shit. Didn't we know Ray was going to Mania anyways? I thought it was already confirmed, like Ray and El Grande Americano.
Why did he come back out?
To throw headbutts with a steel plate in his mask to people.
Yeah, I see LWO seems to be laid out around the ring.
Yeah. They came out to help. It didn't help.
What are these? Oh, okay. Hey. Is today the day? Not for this. This is just them really focusing on the WrestleMania sign for some reason. I don't got audio. Do you got audio?
Yeah, they were talking about 2K 25 and it being like 20% off today for PlayStation.
Okay. For some reason, occasionally I don't have their audio, like the announce table audio or whatever that is.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so my version actually ends up getting that and you don't.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the broadcast I get, they occasionally screw up production wise, and I don't get that. I just got a musical overlay of the WrestleMania sign for about 35 seconds.
Huh.
That's a good promo.
Yeah.
That'd be a good. That should be a good tag match.
Or
do one more pack, and then I'm going to save the last 2 packs for the last hour. He's dressed like a grandmother.
He's wearing
I love you, Kofi,
matching pants too.
Yeah.
He's wearing
That's gotta be-
sweater pants.
They were in Sacramento. How is that not too warm, Kofi? How are you not sweating balls right now, man?
Yeah, it was 73 degrees even here.
Right. Like,
Maybe
this is
warmer.
ridiculous. I'll take this. Still not a live, but I'll take it. We're going to kick it off with a Stone Cold Steve Austin. What?
Oh, you got a Stone Cold?
I got a Stone Cold.
Nice. Like, what's he talking about Stone Cold for? I'm watching the New Day here. You know,
Yeah, I gave up on the
I'm
New Day.
opening packs. Fuck these grandmas.
I like him. I should pay attention. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I know I'm going to disappear again for a few minutes and come back a few minutes. So I'll leave the last 2 packs for the last hour or so. But
Day.
yeah. NXT Bad Guy Squad, JC Jane.
Oh.
Oh, we got a legend next. We got a legend in my mind. Not in everybody's mind. One Paul Heyman, the wise man.
Somebody wouldn't make Paul Heyman a fucking legend?
I mean, I don't know who that is. It's not me, but he's a legend in my mind. The phenomenal one's coming out.
He managed how many greats in our industry here? Like, come on.
I mean, yeah, also he started the revolution that was the Extreme Era and Attitude Era.
Yeah.
So then hometown boy himself, The Miz. No lives so far with 2 packs to go, but still some good stuff. Still very happy with Paul Heyman, The Miz, Meechin.
Shit, we wouldn't even have the current day Stone Cold Steve Austin if it wasn't for Paul Heyman. Because
Nope.
he just went like, oh, you're injured? Can you talk? Come on down and talk.
Yep.
And just let him vent and cut loose. And it just, that became his character. At least on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heyman was a smart man.
People are insane to say he isn't a legend as, geez, multiple things as just a manager or just behind the scenes with your character. It's building people's character.
Wait, Road to Clash in Paris. Where's SummerSlam at this year?
I think they might have stuck SummerSlam in the European tour, I think.
I thought like Indianapolis or someone had it. Hold on.
Well, Indy just had the Royal Rumble.
They have a bunch of stuff.
Really?
Spread out, but yeah, they won like everything.
McAfee's just like, fucking, just stick it here.
Pretty much.
He did really go to bat for that town. His adopted town. It's not even his.
New Jersey. It's at MetLife.
Wow.
It's where I saw WrestleMania at.
Interesting.
Oh, but it's super early again. It's August 2nd and 3rd. That's why. So they do SummerSlam and then they do the European tour after that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Scarlett's back.
Oh, boy.
I really got to watch their ghost hunting show.
Scarlet. Sorry. I
That's
heard
Scarlet.
Charlotte.
Oh. Not Charlotte.
Okay.
So Scarlett's Cross's wife.
Okay.
And Scarlett's always been very sultry. Like, her indie gear at times was like pretty much a thong, and her normal gear and like that. So she's always been very, very, sultry, and but also very dark. She loves the evil persona that her husband has. She's the one that does all the ghost hunting shows with Shotzi.
Gotcha.
Coming back now with them in the ring. Oh, coming to a commercial. 2012. I forgot about that. That's the first WrestleMania I came back to watch, essentially, was 2012. I watched that at a bar. Maybe this was a year before I started watching. Again. Yeah, I think this was the year before I started watching again. That set was pretty cool. I like the palm trees for the pillars. That's pretty cool. It's a cool shot where they always interview Taker at in his house, but it's so manufactured. Like, why would there just be this random chair in front of this archway, in front of these doors?
Well, technically, I can believe it because like you could almost put like a coffee table in the middle, and like two couches, and on the other side from Taker could be like a big fucking TV.
No, because why would you want the light hitting it immediately? It's definitely the sitting room if that's what's going on there. It's definitely not the room you actually entertain in.
Then they're sitting there.
What pool is this? Is this Mandalay Bay's?
I have no idea.
No, it's not Mandalay Bay's. Where is that?
Fountain Blue?
Oh, it's the place they're doing the Hall of Fame thing at. Okay. You're right. I'm sad I'm going to miss part of this match, but I'll be back.
Who's Karrion Kross?
What?
Who is that?
That's Karrion Kross.
Oh, I did say Karrion Kross, and
you got it right. Who? Yeah. No, like I said,
I'm like, okay, maybe I got it wrong.
No, I kept talking about Scarlett being Karrion's wife.
Oh, okay.
That's Karrion.
Okay.
So yeah, he's a pretty athletic, bigger dude. But he also can ground wrestle pretty well too. He's actually got an MMA background.
He looks like almost like a Roman Reigns that got on drugs.
I mean, I see it. I see it.
He's just trying to get his life back on straight, so his sister will let him see the kids. Come on. Love see fucking.
I hate to again. I hate to, but I see it. All right.
Let your kids see Uncle Chris. Come on.
He's actually a really good speaker, but yes, his appearance. Yeah. It's been a minute since Cross had a match.
Yeah, he's been just backstage for the last 3 months.
Because he had a whole faction that got fired. AOP got fired. Their manager, I can't think of his name right now, got fired. There was another guy. There was like 3 other people with him, and they all got fired.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And then what do you do with this guy now that his whole faction's gone?
Fire him.
Don't fire him, because keep Scarlett around.
Ooh.
Be careful with those gloves.
They got little claws on the end.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
Yeah, fucking cat.
Even her action figure has claws.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like I said, it's a very evil duo right there. Cross could actually have a really good push here and do well if they let him, but not if everybody sees him as a rehab Roman Reigns. That might be a bad look, though.
Junkie Roman.
He's coming off. He's okay. He's getting his shit back together.
Definitely got some charisma for being a fucking shithead heel. Ooh, fucking making fun of him there.
I'd have a lot of faith in this guy. I just don't think they know what to do with him. He's obviously committed. He shows up at every show. They use him in the backstage for, a segment for something, but it's not like he's one of those guys who just doesn't show up. He's there.
You could really make him a dirty fucking heel that just does a bunch of just kind of sneaky backbiting but kind of devastating shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do a lot with him.
I'm with you on that boat. I'm a fan. They tried to move the cord and almost made it worse for AJ.
Yeah. Why is Prime Bottle in the craft? I didn't see the guy dressed as the Prime Bottle.
Yeah, no, Michael Cole
Christ.
or them are talking about it right now, so I should go check on the family. But I suppose I'll wait for the commercial to end.
Holy shit, those fucking claws.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here going like, okay, I'm on commercial.
Just critiquing Slim Jim commercials.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Cross did what Chelsea Green didn't do and broke the count. So there was that. Now he's battering away across the chest like a Sheamus thing, but on the outside of the ring in front of the announcers.
Oh.
He said hi to Pat, and Pat goes, he said hi to me, and I felt obligated to say hi back, so I said hi back, but I really didn't really mean it. Okay, AJ Cross went back in, broke the count again, bowed to Jessica, the referee, came back out, and now AJ's got a chance to get back in this. Landed some hard, stiff chops. Just threw a roundhouse to the chest. Another roundhouse to the chest.
Oh, God, the wrestling commercials. Oh, so, blue raspberry Bianca has. Okay. Minute Maid commercial. Bianca's gotten
back in the ring.
Blue raspberry. Cody's got lemonade. Uso's got fruit punch.
I'm going to say something tropical.
Yeah. Of course they give him fruit punch. And of course they give Cody fucking lemonade, you fucking boring white man.
AJ's cinching up for a
drinking
suplex.
Motherfucker.
Got blocked. Ooh. Cross reversed into a nice little snap suplex himself. Into an armbar. This is where I say he's got a ground background. He's one of those people in the video where he can put baseball bats in a heel hook and snap them.
Oh.
So he transferred from a armbar into a crossface, but AJ found his way to the rope.
30 seconds.
No, it all looked clean. The armbar looked clean. The transition to the crossface looked clean. Again, his ground stuff is just really good. We got 15 seconds left, and let me just give you a guess on what we're doing right now.
Did we do my chin lock?
We're doing a chin lock. It's a modified chin lock, but it's essentially a chin lock.
All right, we got to my chin lock.
Yeah, he's got his hands clasped, and he's got AJ kind of pinned down with his elbows in his jaw.
Yeah. Well, getting out of chin lock.
Yep. I'd go to wrestling school. I'm like, all right, I need to learn the commercial breaks first. So teach me the chin lock, sir. That was really good the way they just flowed with that. That was perfect. Wow.
Why didn't you just try to do his finisher? You have him in the perfect
That's gimmick
spot.
infringement.
Yeah,
He is a
fuck him.
heel though, so he's
Yeah.
allowed to.
Hey, might as well. Fuck it, I'll beat him with his own move. We're here.
I mean, truthfully, I don't know what he's doing in the house show scene, but Cross has put on a really good match. There's been a little bit of ring rust here or there, but he's flowed with it very well. It all looked really good for someone who hasn't been in the ring for months on TV.
Great psychology here too to just slow it down, like how they're always talking about slow it down.
Yeah, as the heel, he just slow it down. But you know what he does do? He does hit some power moves, which I think keeps me engaged more.
Mm.
When the heel just slows it down, Jessica's got some really bright nails. Looking for the cheap win here.
In the throat? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think he made AJ mad. This might be the end, beginning of the end for Cross. You don't want to make someone called phenomenal mad. It's usually a bad idea.
That looked like a low kick before that DDT.
Yeah.
That looked like that was right in the pillows.
I mean, that's going to get you a double over. It will get you a double over.
Yeah.
AJ, stop doing that move.
Oh, because of his fucking knee?
Yeah, I think it was ankle last time. Like, unless they're setting up something for like long-term storytelling with Logan at WrestleMania, there's no reason for him to like wince right there. So it makes me wonder if it actually did hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think if anything, he's just trying to sell the psychology of it and just really show the struggle of, oh, I hurt my knee doing that move.
Yeah, but why do it again? Like, why, with the real injury, why do it anyways? And if you're going to do it again, why show that it hurt?
He's going for the storytelling. He's trying to make you believe.
Well, I believe he had a real injury.
Well, so he's trying to sell that, oh, I might have just hurt it again.
Well, right. So, again, I said if that's his long-term storytelling for the match with Logan Paul, then fine. But otherwise, I don't see a point. Let me know what I miss.
All right. kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit and showing why our match is going to make money. It's a weird way to sell it, but okay. Cross is kind of moving like he's exhausted, but he might not be. That looked pretty good. Will dump my husband for Roman in the crowd. Jesus. Yeah. CM Punk's first WrestleMania main event. It is making this a little weird. Where it's just like a couple other things could be the main event, and they just made this the main event to make it the main event. It's like almost like to get him to shut the fuck up, sort of a thing, and do it like before he gets injured and has to end his career. Oh, I want to see Cody Rhodes become a heel. I'm not gonna do it just yet, but that'd be nice to see. But first, we gotta get through heel Cena.
I have no idea why, but you missed Chad Gable and American Made out on the entrance ramp.
Okay.
But they said some stuff and then they went back to the back.
All right.
But I missed all of it.
Huh. I mean,
He wasn't out for very long. They did a fun fact about WrestleMania being Punk's first ever WrestleMania main event, and then he must have came out right after that.
yeah. I mean, they already had a match for Rey Mysterio and was it Americano? So
I really got to watch this again. Stephanie's just awesome. So like,
yeah,
I can only imagine these shows are pretty good. She's got great stories too.
yeah.
Like
I'd
when they went to go,
imagine growing up in that business as a kid.
well, at 17, the WWE went to go get Stone Cold. This is one of the things she has on Instagram right now. You might have seen it, where she's talking to Steve, and Steve's like, "Yeah, they said the WWE is going to send me an intern to come pick me up to take me to whatever." And the intern was a 17-year-old just out of high school, Steph McMahon.
Wow.
And Steph's like, "Yeah." Then you got in my car, and you barely fit in my car. So that's kind of why they're doing the ride along where Steph's in the shotgun position in this scenario, because it's kind of a callback to that.
Okay. You gotta dress down there, Oos.
No, he's mad.
Just going dark.
He's mad.
Black, everything.
Yep.
Just pissed.
All black signifies that you're angry and that you're like on retribution watch, essentially. You're coming for somebody's head. That is some...
Why come through the crowd then if you're just...
Because it's also when you're on this type of scenario, you don't use traditional entrances. Sting, for example, from the rafters. Even the Shield did this kind of stuff. Whenever you're not traditional,
he just kept his hands at his waist there.
Yeah, no, he's still part of the people. Don't get me wrong. He's doing some high fives on the way down this time. I'm gonna see. It could be hard for him not to break character and yeet, but he's supposed to be focused and angry. Oh, you got a head bob. Okay, he's doing an okay job containing himself a little bit. He let a head bob break in there a little bit, but he's not eating.
Pat is.
Oh yeah, everybody else saw the yeet. He's just supposed to be brooding and angry because his brother got jacked up. Does his hoodie say yeet? Or is it an actual designer?
I think it was the actual designer. It has something on the back. But
that's the jacket. The hoodie has something black on black. It's all murdered out. It's like just black stitched embroidery that says something.
Yeah.
On the front of his hoodie.
Okay. Michael Cole, you are so tragically white.
The ring announcer's having a good time. She got a smile when Jay hopped up there. All right, I'll be back in a second. I'm assuming we're going to see Gunther.
Yeah, maybe. In a promo up on the announce table, Jay? I don't know what the hell his shirt says. It almost... Yeah, this is his hometown. Of course, he's got to be here. Sacramento's where they say the Usos come from. Sacramento. You gonna take a prime with him? Where's Gunther come out? Where's Gunther? It's already been out, but you nail him here. Well, totally dressed up as that Fiend. Holy shit! Jesus Christ, you look like the son of a bitch too. Pretty good job. Oh, Saturday show. Oh. I gotta keep my ass awake for that. Oh my god, that girl to the right of Jay is just ecstatic. She's losing her mind. Ugh. They gotta put the fucking title on him. He is too good with the fucking kids. Anyway, she's a little. I mean, she might not have quite been a kid, but
Was there no Gunther?
no.
So they both just cut normal promos and left, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say a whole heck of a lot. He just really went like, I really said what I had to say, last week to Gunther. I was out here to holler at you people. He went back up into the stairs and actually started eating with the crowd. But that's about it. Made that one girl's day that was right next to him eating with him. She was ecstatic, like, oh my god, I can't believe you fucking stop right here. Knock it off, Michael Cole, you're too white. Like, I don't know what you're not bending that Pat McAfee is, but you're stiff as a board, man. Stop. Not bending something. I don't know if it's your knees or your hips.
Carlito
Oh, yeah.
giving info for his own funeral was fantastic.
That was great. Thank you for the thoughts and concerns. My funeral will be this Friday.
Yeah.
Please send flowers.
I feel like this match has potential to be the best overall match. Like from the inside, from all the different elements of wrestling that could happen in that match, I feel like that could be the biggest match in ring.
All right. Yeah, kick him. Kick that goddamn dog.
That first stomp it looked good.
Kicked him right in the forehead. And come out, put the boots to him.
Braun's gonna be fine. Dude's a beast. I forgot who he's wrestling against.
Well, I don't think it's Dominic again.
No. Man, they have sold so many Penta masks. It's ridiculous.
I keep seeing the. I don't know if it's the same guy or different people do with the Penta mask. Like,
since I've bought my Penta mask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like doing it, like using the thing in the shower.
He was in a grocery store one time.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it's like a picture of like a, developing baby in the womb, and it's wearing the mask and doing the little hand symbol. Like, what the fuck?
He's playing with babies now. Penta's just gonna run for politician next. That's what you're missing during commercial.
Make him the ambassador to Mexico.
I sold. All right, second to last card here. Pack. We got Elite Deck. Triple H.
Oh.
Kind of a fun card. Nothing. It's not special. There's not a numbered edition or anything like that, but still a pretty cool card. Second Triple H out of the packs I've pulled. Oh boy.
What was your really big get last week again? Like the
last
card?
I don't know what it's worth, but it's definitely my favorite card, and one of my favorite cards I could have got.
like one of
NXT
25.
alum Kyrie Sane is the pirate.
That's right. And it was like 20 of 25.
Yeah, you nailed that on the money.
Yeah. Kind of easy round numbers to remember. Well, I guess 25 isn't a round number, but divisible by 5.
Yeah, it's the decimal system. It's fine.
Yeah.
Swoosh. The large Americano.
Oh, Chad Gable. Huh?
Yep.
Huh. Huh.
I'm listening to Finn's new music.
Yeah, just give me back the demon, man.
He'll use it at some point. You know, probably my best guess is you won't see it again until he goes for a title. The drone in the shot is disturbing.
Why is the drone shot disturbing?
Because I've never just noticed the drone flying. I'm sure it looked cool behind the fog. I don't know why they didn't cut to the drone shot, but Fraser, part of your NXT Tag Team Champions.
Oh.
And then last but not least on this pack, unfortunately released the leader of her group at the time, Sonya. Oh. She was part of the group with Shayna and Zoe Stark. And Zoe Stark can go screw herself. Trying to censor all my favorite female athletes on Twitter. Did you see any of that?
Censor how?
Like, Liv came out in her gear that she had on last week, and Zoe's like, yeah, she's number one at dressing like a stripper. And then put like a big censor logo over her like midsection.
Is she just messing around, or?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. Like,
no, I listen, they pay attention to the crowd reaction, they pay attention to the social media reaction. So, you know, if you're Sonya and you're Shayna right now and you're trying to get yourself, you know, back into stuff storyline wise, the best way you can do it is build some type of interaction with the fan base. So her going all right to censor on her, and then Rhea put out another scantily clad like bikini type post yesterday, and Zoe had to make a comment about that one too. But it's this whole sense of like right to censor. We're the athletes. We don't have to get rid of our dignity to be popular, and she's doing it, I'm sure, to build that character some more and hopefully get some fan interaction. Because again, like I said, Meechan's even said so on her own stream. They pay attention to the crowd reaction. They pay attention to social media. If you get a ton of social media engagement as a wrestler, they're not blind to that anymore. They pay attention to it. So I think that's all Zoe's doing is, you know, they don't got nothing for you on TV. If you can keep yourself out there in that regard, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look at Danhausen. I mean, he made his persona and his career by creating this personality.
Yeah.
So that's what I think she's doing. I don't think there's anything there to it. But still, don't you dare interrupt my awesome favorite women and how they choose to post on Twitter.
Yeah, really.
Do not screw with that. I will help boo you out of the building if that's the case. I feel like Dom is gonna try to interfere. I feel like it's gonna go poorly. It's gonna cause a slight riff. Somebody's getting speared by Braun.
Yeah, he's like gonna cause them to either get disqualified or actually lose the match.
Yeah, but I honestly, I mean, that makes some sense, but I could see Dom somehow, something to put a rift between Dom and Finn going into the main event. I mean, into Mania, I should say. My bad.
Yeah.
Finn, why? Why would you take that? Finn's older than me. I don't know if he's older than you, but he's in that same category. I just want to point that out.
Oh.
He doesn't do sugar.
That's smart. Wish I could do that, but I'm over here putting away MMs.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if I'll ever quit. They'll tell me it'll kill you. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna die.
Right. I gotta die sometime. Gonna die happy.
Not
like,
too
what have you?
terribly
If you, what's up?
Not too terribly happy. Like, I don't want to be a total glutton. Like, that's not good.
Well, let me ask you this: what good does that do you? Like, if you die that shredded because you gave up sugar, like, do you ask not only for like an open coffin, but do you ask for like a shirtless open coffin? Like, what's the point? If you die that shredded.
Well, if you die that shredded, that's kind of like well, shit, I didn't know I was gonna die, or I would have lived a little bit more and not punished myself so much.
I see. He's just, and this is the same thing with like me and like cheeseburgers and stuff like that. Like, they were good when I stopped eating them, but I just stopped. And like 6 years in or so, you just don't care anymore. The key is just to change your diet to something that you enjoy enough that you don't even notice it's gone after a while. And that's kind of what I feel like he's done.
Yeah.
He does a lot of goofy workouts too. That's why I think he's kind of shredded, but not jacked. Like, he's not Lashley.
I mean, if it was a thing where I think I'd almost have to get into a climate or just build myself a damn smokehouse so that I could smoke steaks, smoke chicken, and I could really get off of some of the more unhealthier types of meats. And
For
just
me,
be going steak and chicken.
What would really help me is if I didn't have all the outside responsibilities that I have. If it was just me doing what I need to do for like 6 months, I could easily map out my diet and my workout schedule and everything much better. But when you have other responsibilities and people you help take care of, then it's hard.
Yeah.
BT Dubs, Balor's just pummeling Penta in the corner, picked him up, threw him off the ropes, hit him with a back elbow. Looking, it's a little early for your chin lock. I wouldn't go to the chin lock yet. Okay, he's driving
50.
some forearms into the back of the head. He just did an ear to the crowd thing, looking for some booze. Again, driving some more forearms in. Now he started the chin lock. He realized it was too early. After the chin lock got him to the ground, he grabbed him into a shoulder bar.
Huh.
Took him down into a arm bar that's similar to like a crossface almost, but he's just got the focus point being the shoulder. I mean, this isn't really a real arm bar. Oh, come on, Finn. Finn cued the get up by squeezing his shoulder.
Uh-oh.
Finn just never have cued that. Finn just got lit up with 2 major overhand chops.
Every time to get up, oh, you slapped the shit out of me.
Yeah. Off the ropes, Finn avoided another overhand type maneuver, spun around, hit him with that. I don't know what you call that maneuver.
I
like the
think Ben
reverse.
Affleck as an action hero, other than being Batman, the accountant too. The fuck?
I don't think he's the action guy in The Accountant.
Well, he was doing the action right there in this commercial that I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, he might be part of it, but I thought the action was the other guy.
he was doing all like John Wick stuff, sort of without guns.
I mean, maybe. I didn't think Ben Affleck was the guy.
Maybe in number 2 he is.
Maybe. Welcome back to a superplex.
A proper superplex too, where they both
Yep.
stand on the top.
I'll
These
give it
other
to 'em.
superplexes have been like they stand on the second ropes respectfully and then go for the ride.
I'll give it to everybody on tonight's show, being that it's a week out from Mania. They're all really stepping up their game.
Yeah. Yeah, they really don't need to.
There is a guy in the front row that his eyes are fixated.
Oh, the guy with the sunglasses on his
Yes.
forehead. He's all bugged out.
Yes. Yeah, he was into that one.
I was just fucked the fuck out.
That's a creative backstabber.
Ouch.
Did they sell his gloves yet? They got to sell his gloves by now, right?
What, Pentas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They say his slogan on the wrists. They sold AJ's gloves for the longest time.
I mean, it says the slogan on his mouth guard too.
Yeah. Man, Finn, did you expect to get chopped this much by a luchador?
Wouldn't you kind of expect that?
I wouldn't expect that from a luchador.
No.
No, do some flippy shit.
Well, they're gonna do flippy shit, but they're gonna start off by chopping the shit out of you.
You know why you don't expect this from a luchador? Because when a luchador wrestles anybody else, they chop the big guy, and then the big guy chops him to the ground. Like Rey Mysterio chops Big Show, then Big Show just spikes him through the earth. He does the best sling blade. Balor's sling blade is just so good. Shotgun drop kick. Oh.
He kind of telegraphs the hell out of it with the fucking double finger guns. Like, here it's coming. Have you watched what I do?
Well, I mean, if you just know he's going to the corner, you know it's coming too. Are you going to talk about how that shoulder was torn by Seth friggin' Rollins? No? Okay. Wow, Cole's into this. Cole's leaning back in his chair back there. Hands up like this. Always calling for the destroyer.
Oh no, a roll up!
Is Penta really going to go all the way to the other corner? He went all the way to the other corner? Penta was so much closer to the other corner, the left corner.
What the fuck?
So Braun was like, "Hey, I don't want to surprise him,
Oh no, Carlita, why are you always there? Run away! You already died once last week. He's like, not again.
There we go.
Are you gonna run off the ropes and he's gonna spear the both
the
of
last
them?
guy you should ever bounce off the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna miss and hit. Oh, he's gonna hit Penta again. What
Why
did
are
Penta
you
do to
bleeding already? What happened?
Maybe a belt buckle or something.
You're gonna get a heart attack revving himself up like that.
Nah, his heart can take it. He's a young buck.
Yeah.
Where's Finn? Up there he is, standing all cool in the background, but not hurt.
He's too smart to get hit by all of that.
He the veteran. Did he just pick a random body part? Why is Braun holding his knee?
Well, I hope it's random.
Yeah. I could see anybody winning this match, honestly. I could see anybody winning it. Rhea might have the least amount of baggage, actually, in this match. Because you never know what might happen with Jade and Naomi, with Bianca. And truthfully, Kyrie has to be coming back soon. And you never know what that's going to do for that dynamic with EO.
You think there's a possibility she'd come back turn on her?
Yeah, kind
Weren't
of.
they just a tag team
Yeah.
partnership?
They were a heel tag team because they booted Bailey out.
Yeah, that was like the peak of last WrestleMania, right?
Yep. They just started dropping the prices for WrestleMania tickets.
Yeah, I fucking bet when they're just like, oh, we have all these empty fucking seats because no one's showing up.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking do the most expensive WrestleMania in history right when the economy's tanking and our president's going like, let's just fuck with everybody in the world and see what happens.
Pretty much.
Hey, we're doing it. We're not doing it. We're doing it again. We're not doing it. I didn't say we weren't doing it. We're doing it. Like, oh my God, dude. People just want the price of eggs and gas to come down. For Christ's sake, stop.
Right.
Although, oddly enough, gas kind of came down recently this week for me. I don't know if it's a fluke, but it might be because the stock market just went like, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down.
Yeah, that could be part of it. OPEC also said they're going to release more oil as well, so that also lowers the price.
Oh, boy.
Ugh.
It's
BRB.
like, all right, have fun. I should get a drink while we're waiting on this. You bugging kitties? Huh? You bugging kitties? You bugging kitties? Huh? Yo, bugging kitties? What are you doing in my pedal here? Huh? How about a hole? What are you doing to my pedal? Good thing I don't really care about using those. Alright, you stay here. Oh, I can't wait to see LA 9 and Fatu. I'm kind of surprised it ended up with those two, in a way. It's one of those ones I almost thought would have been a triple threat with Braun in there, but they just didn't end up going that way. And as much as I like LA Knight, period, even as a title holder, I do kind of want to see Fatu get a belt. I want to see him get a belt. I think this is a really good opportunity for him to get one and continue to be taken seriously. Because he's really earned it over the year. And then things I've talked about with other Matt here. I'd kind of like to see LA Knight get pushed back to the upper echelon of the top belts off of the mid card belts if he would drop it to Fatu here at WrestleMania, but he kind of doesn't see him going in that direction if he loses a belt here. He kind of sees it more like he just stays wallowing in the mid card. But yeah, I don't know. I think he can kind of hang with the bigger dogs. He doesn't need to be in the mid card anymore. And I know a couple years ago, he was up there, wrestling Roman. So it's like, why don't you get him back up in that top scene again? So yeah, Sunday's go home show. It's gotta be Cody and Cena. That's another one where I want to see Cena win the title. But then I want to see him lose it to someone that he can really do the honors and give that big passing of the torch moment to someone. And not back to Cody. And Tribal Chief's just gonna come straight out here. What's he doing? Coming out here to vent? Fucking guy stole my wise man. Where's your bloodline, man? You ain't got your wise man. Jimmy's on the show. Jay's going after one of the top belts that you ain't got no more. Fucking Solo's getting outshined by his fucking new enforcer. Fucking Fatu, not even really new anymore, but his enforcer. Tamatonga is the Cookie Monster, and Tongaloa is still on the shelf. Really kind of feel like the whole bloodline needs to kind of reunite completely again. Just to become a big force to be reckoned with. And now I'm back in a 3-minute commercial. So I'm a bitch. I'm a goddamn bitch. Every time. I'm getting DM'd. I don't know why I'm getting DM'd. Stream's been pretty good for me. Don't know why I'm getting DM'd. That was a while ago. I missed that. So, sorry about that. Talk in my chat, man. Nothing to DM me about right now. I need people talking in chat. That's what I need. I think I gotta get to the landmark of 4 individual people talking in chat at once. I got up to, no, I think 5. I gotta get up to 5. I think I said 4. 4 has been the highest I got up to, and like there's a mile marker for like have 5 people, unique chatters talking in chat. Like, okay, well that would be nice. Oh, man. What do I have as my stream thing? I bet you it's wrong right now. Because I don't remember changing it. Uh-oh. I'm probably not here as sports. I'm probably listed as something else because I goofed up. Yeah, I'm still on the wrong thing. Oh, I gotta fix that then. How do I fix that?
What are you doing for the last segment here?
Roman's coming out, and I forgot to change my category to sports. I left on Roman Triumph. Oopsie. So I was just there for the longest time. Got a random person PMing me instead of talking in chat. That was weird. Like, talk to me in chat. Don't DM me and be like, how's it going? Like, talk in chat. Come on. Need people chatting.
Yeah.
Asking me how the stream's going in a DM. It's just like, I don't want to talk to you privately. No reason.
I guess this could be a longer episode, technically. They could go a little long.
Maybe. Well, Roman showed up as CM Punk was sitting down with Heyman going like, you look stressed. What's going on, buddy? Putting his arm around him. And then Roman shows up and is just like, fucking stealing my fucking wise man, son of a bitch. And Paul Heyman following him like, I just got caught cheating on my tribal chief.
Well, we see where that goes.
Oh, yeah.
He went with the cheap pop. Roman with the really?
He hasn't done the acknowledgement in a while.
Now I just kind of want to see Cross come out. That's what I want to see.
Just the scratch in his neck.
Yeah. He's fine. I regret not getting the show up, wreck everyone, leave shirt he used to have. That was a good shirt.
It's kind of like how I regret never getting one of Brock's Suplex City Cleveland shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think show up, wreck everyone, leave is a good shirt to wear to the gym.
Yeah, it really is good. Even a Suplex City one wouldn't be too bad for a gym. It's just like, yeah, I'm suplexing these fucking dumbbells, son of a bitch.
I like it. I like it.
You fucked up.
They're trying to censor it once in a while, but failing.
It's Netflix. Just let it go.
Yep.
It's after 10. Do it.
Yep. Well, they don't even have the same laws anyways, but still. You're not wrong. It is after 10.
Yes.
Is he going to be aggressive or is he going to be scared?
Is Paul Heyman going to be aggressive?
Yeah. Because I don't think he fears that Roman will hit him. Everyone else in WWE will hit him, but I don't think he feels Roman will hit him. Also, when do we see The Rock again? We see him before Mania, right?
I mean, the only way you can see him again before Mania is SmackDown. I don't think he's going to show up at NXT.
Well, he could show up here tonight, but SmackDown makes more sense. But
he could.
I guess he could do nothing and just show up at Mania. It'd be the Sunday night main event, so The Rock would literally be the closing attraction as.
Keep them wanting more, sort of a thing.
I think maybe keeping people waiting.
Probably the best way to do it. Build that anticipation. Like, is The Rock going to come out? What's The Rock going to do?
Well, that or people have forgotten, but I don't know how you forget. But I think it could be one of those. The more I think about it, I could see it being more one of those things that you hope that they forgot about it because they haven't really played back the Cena turn in a while, which is the last place we saw The Rock.
Yeah.
But to think that The Rock won't make his presence known after making Cena turn heel, and there's a rumor that there could be somebody else involved still.
Yeah. Maybe we see him at the Hall of Fame, at least.
I mean, he might be there, but I doubt he'll make any. At this point, the more I think about it, actually, whenever he shows up, it's going to be unannounced.
Yeah.
That's what I'm now thinking more and more. This is like a new take on the Shield.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's like Shield-esque.
Yep.
So like he's got to have like a garage that's nothing but like his wardrobes he's never gonna wear again, right?
Yeah, him and both live, and hopefully Becky's calmed down since she hasn't been around for a while. But actually, I could see Seth being the type that donates his stuff. Seth seems really down to earth. I get that he wears the most ridiculous stuff ever, but like outside of the ring, he seems like a very down to earth person. So I could see him doing donations and auctions and
Yeah.
charitable stuff with his craziness gear.
Yeah, it takes something where he's just like he's kept it long enough where he's like, yeah, I'm okay. It's decided. I'm never gonna wear this again.
I think the
Let's go
glasses,
auction
if
it.
you watch closely, might get rotated, but like I don't think anything else really ever gets rotated. Like I think he just
Yeah, like we might have seen these glasses before.
right, but that vest we've never seen before.
Yeah, probably not those pants either.
Right, he's real one time off type of deal with his promo gear.
Oh, and vest guy.
Yeah, also now a vest guy. Damn it, Seth. You were our only hope and you screwed it up. I think Rome hasn't worn a. Well, he used to wear a vest. I take that back.
What are those shoes? Holy crap!
Yeah.
Look at moon boots. The fuck is that?
They're probably really padded. They're probably
They
comfy.
look very padded.
Mmm. Mmm.
Hitting them with the best for business, huh?
Ah. Who was the last one to say that?
I probably don't know.
John Cena.
Oh.
John Cena talked about him being in the Elimination Chamber because it's best for business. He's winning the title because it's best for business. Media scrum.
Yeah.
So the rumor, the thought that maybe Seth is the one that turns as the other person with Cody with The Rock. It's a long shot, but they love those little hints like that. They love those little hints.
Yeah.
And they emphasize the shit out of it right there.
People are also already expecting Seth.
Right.
So I think you might just caught something there.
I mean, he raised a valid point there, Heyman.
It's getting in Roman's head.
I mean, he's accurate. It is a choice.
I mean, I guess he didn't have to keep his word.
I mean, when someone leaves for 10 years, it voids a contract. It voids that verbal contract. Is he about to hit Seth, though? I've been sucker punched before. Saw that coming. Been there.
Yeah, you have. He's gonna. You gonna hit Heyman too?
That's about as much as he's gonna do to Heyman. He's not gonna hurt Heyman. He's disappointed.
I'll just push you to the ground, you roly poly. Oh, you touch my best friend. You don't touch my best friend.
But they combined for the age of 72. So, like, I don't know what. That's being generous, actually. They're combining for the age of, 82, but that's a different story.
Did they both, punch each other's punch?
They look like it did, yeah. That would hurt in real life, by the way.
Yeah, just... Oh, fucking shit. It was my turn, you dick. Are you okay? Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Oh, well, he might accidentally destroy. Okay.
Are you okay? I don't know.
I don't know why you did that.
Shut up, fat man. You're fine. He just pushed you over.
Seth dresses the Shield, is about to hit Roman with a chair again.
Wow.
I saw him in the background.
Yeah. I know you did. I wanted to call you fucking Miss Cleo again, but I know you saw
that one. I saw coming in the background.
Yeah.
The sucker punch, like I said, I've been sucker punched before. That's why I knew that one.
Yeah, that's yeah. I went like, no. He knows.
Yeah.
Hey, nice squishy shoes for curb stomps.
Oh yeah. I should have called it when he came out dressed like that. Is when I should have called it.
Oh, they're gonna end it a little early.
I mean, they have a lot of programming this week, but I figured they were gonna do any extra story time, it'd be tonight. But all right, so we finished the first 2.5 hours of what's going to be about at least 40 hours of content this week.
Yeah.
All right, last pack here I opened up. I think we have maybe our first double. I have a Creed. I don't know if I have Julius Creed or not.
Oh, shit. Not on your thing at the moment.
It's all good. Like I said, I think that one was a double anyways. It's okay.
Going back to Twitch and it keeps turning my volume on. No volume. I don't want to hear some random streamer lady I don't know.
Front page stuff?
Yeah.
Keeps
just going like, oh, here, you want your volume on, right? And I'm like, no.
I think this was a limited edition card. So I got the base or the normal this time of the Carmen Petrovic card, NXT. Actually, is she the one who celebrated too early this week? She hit a power bomb, like a sit-out power bomb, and threw the legs off of her at 2 and started to get up at 2.
I think you might be right.
The ref finished the 3 count because he knew it was supposed to be over there, but technically nothing about her was on top of her opponent for that third fall.
Oh, jeez.
This is a different Hogan, but it's still another Hogan.
Oh, you got another Hogan? Jeez.
Yeah, sadly. So the last card of the pack.
Well, you
I'm
got
pretty
old
happy with the
man
last
Hogan.
card. Yeah,
You got like
pretty happy with the last card.
got like 2006 Hogan.
So the last card I got is a 2 of 10.
Oh.
It is a select, like a prism card essentially. And again, the value may not be there. Don't get me wrong, but the sentiment is there, as it is our hometown boy from DIY, Mr. Johnny Gargano himself,
Is it? Wow.
in a very shiny prism 2 of 10. So I will take that too and be very happy.
Yeah. Boy, I
Got some good pulls out of those packs you got me.
yeah. Boy, I got friggin' lucky there. Lucky that that shop had anything that was like, you know, something I could afford that wasn't like, okay, that's a little bit too crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
cards are ridiculous
well,
right now, man.
Also that, and like we kind of really stopped doing like birthday presents like when we were kids, and everyone every few years like I get you a little something just because I'm like, it's like I sort of feel like you almost have a birthday that in some aspects can almost be a little bit forgotten because it's the day after April Fools, and it can trick people to be like, oh, it was April Fools, right? It's like, no, it's actually the day after. So I don't know, every once in a while I'm just like,
pros and cons to my birthday.
Yes.
Pros, I actually liked the fact, or I was sad about the fact, but okay with it, that I missed April Fool's by 20 minutes. So,
oh wow.
Yeah. Missed it by 20 minutes.
You're 20 minutes
after.
Okay.
So April 2nd, 12:20.
Wow.
Only a couple people know that, and I make a big deal out of it. Like, my birthday runs from 12:20 to 12:20 in my mind.
You were almost a joke.
Yeah. So I do have 1 or 2 people that call me at 12:20 to wish me happy birthday because that's my time.
I remember
the other
that.
thing,
I'm adding myself to the list.
I'm always up because I'm always ready for that at 12:20 because I made a big deal out of it back in high school. And then the other thing is like the gift to me, and this is the first year it gets screwed up really, is that my birthday always would fall in WrestleMania week, whether WrestleMania was on it or it was the start of that whole week was my birthday, because it would always be anywhere from the 1st or 2nd of April to the 7th.
Yeah.
So either it started the week of or it ended on my birthday, and I always thought that was pretty cool. Like, there's been about like 4 or 5 WrestleManias on my birthday.
That's a pretty good birthday present as a wrestling fan.
Yep. So it always is pretty cool. This is the first year they decided to move it to the 21st and 19th or whatever it is, but
yeah, I hope they don't coincide it with Easter ever again.
I think they're realizing how bad of an idea that was. Like,
yeah,
I think they really. Here's the thing. I would have probably also guessed if you put it in Vegas that you would get the non-parents to come out. But in this economy, you need the people who have parent-like jobs, and they can't make it for this because it's Easter. So I have multiple friends who would love to go to Vegas for WrestleMania, but being on Easter weekend, they're like, I got to be a parent.
Yeah.
And so they're not going for that reason.
They really kind of messed it up this year.
Yeah, did they announce the dates for next year's WrestleMania?
I haven't seen anything. Doesn't mean they haven't yet. It sucks for me. It's opening weekend of turkey season. Like, oh man,
that one hurts you.
I ain't gonna get no sleep unless it's in the woods. Well, there's no turkeys. Sheesh. I did go scouting for him. What was it? Saturday, and first field I pull up to, like I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go walk to the back and see if I see anything through the other fields. I didn't really see anything in the first one. Go walk away from the truck, past these like oil tankers that you kind of park by, and then there's one hen just walking around. I'm like, oh shit, like okay,
Right.
spooked her. You can't shoot hens in the spring, but still, you're over the. You don't want to spook any turkeys. You want to just kind of be like, okay, I see them. Okay, they're hanging out here, but that's all I saw. So they're still in there, but
So they split the difference and they made it the 11th and the 12th next year.
okay,
So they made it
that's
a
better.
week. I made it a week earlier. Hold on, let's take a look at what that. How does the year fall next year?
Unless they start wanting to put the turkey season sooner, which I don't think
So
they
they
want to
did
here.
what they
Shouldn't
usually
hurt
do.
me.
So like sometime they used to do it the first Sunday of April, I guess, technically. And that would have been the 5th this year. So the next year, I mean. So they moved it to the second weekend of next year. So that's closer to the normal timeline than it is
Yeah.
this year. Um,
Yep, pretty much. They did pretty much split the difference. You're right. Because their normal timeline would have put it on the 4th and the 5th.
oh, they may have actually learned because Easter is the 5th
So
next
they
year.
didn't go back to their
They didn't go back to
usual
the
thing.
Easter thing. They put it off over Easter for 1 week.
Oh,
So
hopefully they learned.
yeah, it could have been dumb luck, but they may have learned. They may have decided, okay, we're not going to do Easter back to back years. Because New Orleans is another grown up city, essentially. It's not as grown up as Vegas, but it's still another grown up city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd never been. I would love to go. I've, maybe hotels are good to be booked now at this point.
4th of July and my birthday are on a Friday this year. That's always been the thing for my birthday. Whatever the 4th of July lands on, 2 weeks later is my birthday.
Makes sense.
And you pretty much see that in every month. Wherever the 4th lines up, the 11th does, the 18th does, my birthday, the 25th does, and if it's the 31st month, the 1st of the next month lines up. So that's how I made August 1st my anniversary, because I'm like, okay, so it's 4th of July, 2 weeks later, it's my birthday, 2 weeks later, it's my anniversary. I can't ever fucking forget that. Plus, there's nothing in August other than maybe SummerSlam. But otherwise, August is like the summer month where it's just like, it's not really here, and kids are going to be going back to school. That's about it. So I stuck my anniversary in August. I saw a thing going like, oh, there's new like WrestleMania shirts for CM Punk that were just put in the shop. I saw like one. I think I already saw him wear it. I'm just like, eh. Got all excited.
Right.
I'm like, hey, maybe I got something here. No.
Are things available currently? Uh, Give me hotels.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
I was gonna say this
doing
is still part of our stream. We almost might as well end it if we're just kind of looking at nonsense.
I'm seeing what it would cost to go to next year's Mania.
Oh, okay. Well,
But yeah, we can still end the stream. That's fine. So it's been fun. We'll be
Yeah.
back again. would like to do a podcast. Don't know what our game plan is for streaming SmackDown going forward. Probably would do it, but it'd be nice if we just more people in it. Right now, SmackDown's so hard to stream with nobody else to talk to because the commercials just fucking end our momentum on any type of conversation.
Yeah,
so
really,
bad.
Really kills us. Our saving grace with Raw here is with you not having commercials going like, well, stuff's happening. I'll just tell you about
Yeah,
it.
this is what's going on here. This is what you're missing here. This is what you're doing here. Here's some cards I've opened. Here's this. Here's that.
SmackDown, about all we can do is keep buying you just card packs.
I have to order a box of cards for like once a month for commercials, essentially. That would get real expensive down the road.
Yeah.
I'd have a hell of a collection, but that would get real expensive down the road. So, all right, let's end this stream.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you for a bit in Discord.
All right.
Been fun. Talk to everyone else that's not here next time.